Hi guys, excuse my red nose if it is. It's a bit cold out today. But we are on to the next reaction video of the Clone Wars. It is still season 2. We are on episode 12, and this one's a little exciting. It looks like it's the Mandalorian plot. Well, the episode's called the Mandalore plot, so obviously with the Mandalorian being out, hopefully this will give me more insight. I don't know what to expect, so here we go. Let's take a crack at it, shall we? Okay.
The Duchess awaits you, General Kenobi.
Far be it for me to keep the Duchess waiting.
That's an interesting armor.
General Kenobi,
Thank you for meeting with me, Prime Minister Almec.
I welcome you as a servant of the people. I am troubled by the false rumors that brought you here. Mandalore would never turn against the Republic. Mandalore's violent past is behind us. All of our warriors were exiled to our moon, Concordia. They died out years ago.
I recently encountered a man who wore Mandalorian armor. Jango Fett.
Jango Fett was a common bounty hunter. How he acquired that armor is beyond me.
Well, Master Kenobi, my shining Jedi Knight, to the rescue once again.
You're even more beautiful than ever.
Kind words from a man who accuses me of treachery.
I would never accuse you of personal wrongdoing, Duchess. Separatist saboteur attacked one of our Republic cruisers. A Mandalorian saboteur.
Where is this prisoner now?
He took his own life, rather than submit to questioning. I know these commandos
What?
fought in many wars, often against the Jedi.
General Kenobi, perhaps you'd like to join me on a walk through the city.
Why does her name sound familiar? Maybe I've never met her before.
There is a group that calls itself Death Watch. I imagine these are the renegades you're looking for. They idolize violence and the warrior ways of the past. There are those among us, certain officials, who are working to root out these criminals.
I do not understand why the arrival of this Jedi doesn't upset you. You promised to support the Death Watch forces so we could overthrow the Duchess Satine and her weak, peace-loving government.
And I intend to keep my promise.
But how? If the Republic interferes now, Death Watch will not be able to take over the planet.
Consider, once the Senate orders peacekeeping troops to Mandalore, the people will be surrounded by a military presence. Most distasteful. They will rebel.
And rally to Death Watch. Our insurgency will grow stronger.
Yes, and Duchess Satine shall fall.
Is reality what makes a Jedi abandon his ideals? Or is it simply a response to political convenience?
Oh! Scared me.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. This must be the work of an off-worlder.
Are you sure of that?
The sign of the Death Watch.
I want to interview everyone here. Nobody leaves this scene. You there!
Get him, Obi! That's a really pretty city. A little boxy for my liking, but... What's he doing? Hello?
I don't want to hurt you.
Kalhava Brokun Dalshiran!
And he's not even all the way dead. Oh my gosh.
What is he saying?
He was speaking in the dialect they use on Concordia. You'll need me to escort you.
That won't be necessary.
Actually, it will, since you've just been involved with the death of a Concordian.
I didn't kill him.
I know. That's why I'm still talking to you.
Drama. Interesting. Not how I would have perceived the Mandalore. Clearly a changing
I thought Concordia
society.
was an agricultural settlement.
Aww.
Duchess Satine, you are most welcome.
Governor Wiesler is one of the officials I spoke of. He has been working to find the members of the Death Watch.
If you'll pardon me, General, we must attend to the body and see if we can identify this murderer.
I'd like to see one of these mining facilities for myself.
You mean you want to determine if they're still operational?
I hope to determine they're not.
Please try not to cause problems where none yet exist.
Think of me as searching for solutions.
I have to tell you, I'm opposed to all of this.
I'd be disappointed if you weren't.
That's some chemistry.
Forgive me, Duchess. I'm writing a condolence letter to the dead man's family.
Doesn't look abandoned to me. I am here on a diplomatic mission, under the protection of Duchess Satine.
We do not recognize her rule.
Yikes.
The problem has clearly grown much larger than we thought. And I suspect some external force helped it along.
Hard to believe. It would have to be someone at the highest level of influence among the Separatists. Someone very powerful is working toward your downfall.
Duchess, please acknowledge.
May I offer you another drink?
Yes, certainly.
I'm in a bit of an awkward spot. I'm being held by the Death Watch.
Sorry, Duchess. We're out of ice.
Sorry to hear that.
It's extremely urgent.
Are you not feeling well, Duchess?
Perhaps some fresh air would do me good.
That is quite the speeder. First he'll be smashed, then he'll be crushed, and then melted.
Where exactly are you?
The force can't be used?
There's some kind of disturbance at the entrance. Let's check it out.
Be patient.
I happen to be a bit short on patience right now. Satine, turn the machine off!
I'm trying!
Satine!
Ay, 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 ay. Ooh.
For a man sworn to peace, you take an unseemly pleasure in the injuries of others.
For a woman sworn to non-violence, you don't seem troubled that I could have been killed back there.
But you weren't. And yet I still haven't heard any thanks.
Well, you certainly haven't changed much.
That's really cool. Obi using the pistols.
Satine!
I'm all right.
I'll deal with this. Get to your ships and evacuate.
That was very sweet of Obi to be so concerned about her. I mean, obviously he cares.
Failure.
These aren't the Mandalorians I was expecting. Knew it!
For generations, my ancestors fought proudly as warriors against the Jedi. Now, that woman tarnishes the very name Mandalorian. Defend her, if you will. This lightsaber was stolen from your Jedi temple by my ancestors during the fall of the Old Republic. Since then, many Jedi have died upon its blade. Prepare yourself to join them.
That's a cool blade. What? That black. Awesome tech versus the Force.
Warriors, finish him!
Satine?
I suppose we're even now.
How so?
I saved your life, you saved mine.
Yes, well, mine was the more daring of the two rescues.
But if Pre Vizsla fled, we have no way of learning how widespread Deathwatch really is.
It's obvious the Separatists are supporting the Death Watch.
I disagree. I told you I wanted to stay out of this conflict.
I'm afraid that may no longer be possible.
I will never be a part of this war.
Reporting for escort duty, General.
She has spoken.
Anakin, am I glad to see you?
You sound tired.
The peaceful ways of the locals wore me out a bit.
Anakin just randomly shows up. What a pointy ship. Very awkward. Well, it was a lot different than I expected. But I think the Mandalorian people are much more complicated than they are first perceived. Especially the comparisons from the TV show, which is different time. I understand. So, alrighty, well, I'll see you in the next one. We'll see more about this little storyline. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you there.